Hey guys, this is Zishan from UltimateOffTimes.com. Today we are going to talk about the Cycle Frontier. Review of the Cycle Frontier with info on the story, gameplay mechanics, and everything else you need to know before you buy. Yager Development produced and published the Cycle Frontier, a 2022 first-person shooter video game. Yager describes this game as a competitive quest shooter with the cross-genre PvEvP, which stands for player versus environment and player versus player. First-person shooter. The Cycle is set in an interplanetary universe where interstellar travel is conceivable. A group of humanity lives on the Prospect Station, a space station. Players assume the roles of prospectors and mercenaries entrusted with completing contracts on the treacherous planet Fortuna 3. Players must perform these contracts to receive points, and the person with the most issues who escape wins. Players have 20 minutes to execute contracts and fight against 19 other players within one match. The Independent Civilian Advisory, Osiris, and Korolev are three important groups that give warranties for the player to perform. These grant the player faction reputation. These contracts range from go from point A to point B to King of the Hill, and 4 contracts are guaranteed per match, with additional events occurring during the game. There are monsters and other hostile entities in the environment that will try to kill the player and competitor gamers. Each battle is limited to 20 players in solo, pair, or squad formations. These team configurations cannot be mixed. Other aspects of the cycle include crafting and customizing a loadout of guns and gear, the player character's appearance with clothing and gun skins, and a battle pass system. More specifically, the game's purpose is to perform the dirty work of a prospector. Somewhat ungrateful employment entails traversing the wilderness to complete various objectives known as contracts in this context, for the profit of enormous corporations. More regions of the globe have been rebuilt to eliminate all those awful tow traps and unavoidable holes. Some areas will also be completely new, such as a risky yet lucrative dungeon filled with lethal enemies and bountiful loot. Enter at your own risk because the cavern inhabitants are salivating at the idea of their next meal delivery. But don't let your guard down on the way back, because greedy prospectors will gladly take those rewards from your phoned hands without having to confront the dangerous locals. Following that, with the start of our pre-season, character customization will be fully available, allowing you to travel the surface as the prospector you've always wanted to be. Season 1 will also witness the return of our Fortuna Pass, which contains gifts, rewards, and cosmetics. On that note, veterans who have been with us since the first edition of the cycle will have access to all of the cosmetics they had previously unlocked and all of the Orem they had left. Complete account linkage will follow soon after, allowing you to show off all of your old but goldies on both Steam and the EGS. The Cycle Frontier is a suspenseful and dangerous free-to-play PvPvE first-person extraction shooter. Prospect for resources and other wealth on an abandoned alien world that a catastrophic storm has wrecked, is inhabited by monsters, and is frequently looted by other ambitious prospectors. The Cycle Frontier has provided its community with a wide range of weapons, gear, and utility. Many players are unaware of the current best weaponry for playing the game due to the extensive catalog of firearms and equipment. Having the right weapon for the right loadout will ensure high performance and significant rewards after some raiding runs. There are 4 decent starter loadouts available to assist gamers in getting the most out of their playstyle. You should equip the S576 PDW Common SMG for the first loadout. The SMG has been given a significant buff in the game, making it a viable weapon to wield. It deals good damage and reloads quickly. To begin this loadout, you should equip yourself with standard armor and an ordinary helmet. The Scarab 3-shot bursting weapon is recommended for the second loadout, a rare rated pistol that can one-shot Scarabs on the battlefield. A bit more pricey than the SMG, but an excellent low-cost lethal weapon. For starters, the standard armor and helmet are appropriate. Equip the C32 bolt-action sniper for the third loadout, a rare graded weapon that is by far the finest at close or medium range. This sniper will ensure a single headshot kill on a rare helmet. It is advised that the beginning optics sight and stock be equipped. You can provide the K28 pistol for close range combat as a secondary weapon. This loadout can also be used with standard armor and a standard helmet. The Manticore R will be equipped in the 4th loadout. This could be a unique or standard option depending on your financial situation. The uncommon option is preferable because of the more severe damage and lower recoil. This R does a lot of wear and has a lot of ammo. The Cycle Frontier's Unreal Engine beta operates well, despite occasional stutters. Below are my top picks for performance, visual clarity, and graphics. My settings aren't surprising. Reduce sceneries, especially shadows, to improve frames. Disabling this will make the game seem terrible if you're low on edges. Only 144 FPS are supported. You won't get the full benefit with a 240Hz monitor, due to problems with 144Hz. Discord devs recommend 120Hz. Anti-aliasing reduces jagged game edges. Medium improves graphics and makes the map clearer. Turn this down to save FPS if your PC is suffering. The game's most important location. Keep it epic to keep players away. If you're having FPS issues, adjust this last. Reduce resolution scaling before using this option. Medium shadows are my preference. Higher above, they look darker, making it harder to spot people. Turn it down if needed. Setting this too low creates the sharpest image. According to my tests, medium will improve the world's appearance. Higher GPU demands aren't worth the image improvement. Performance suffers. I recommend medium unless you have a strong card. High improves game aesthetics but slows performance. Lowering this will enhance performance and make persons easier to notice. I think this adds noise and unnecessary detail. Not simply escape from Tarkov as bush Wookiees. Setting this too low decreases the greenery's quality and makes it easier to distinguish individuals. The game was published in early access for Windows in August 2019, with a full release date of June 8, 2022. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, so just click the like button below, and also to watch more videos from us, just subscribe to Ultimate of Times and also join our forum to build a gaming community.